I am Kit, and this is me 3 months on low-dose testosterone and finasteride. There have been some noticeable changes this month, both in my voice and my body, as well as some things other people have been noticing. My voice does seem to be on a downward trend. I am really happy with this. I haven't had any major jumps, no major breaks. And I'm happy with that because I prefer this slow weekly drop instead of some big thing that I can't monitor very well. I don't have any control over. Hi, kitty. Please get down. Please get down. That was Sparky. Instead of having some big jumps that I have a very specific kind of voice I'm looking for, and I'm afraid that a really big jump would affect my stopping point I'm looking for. My facial change, I haven't specifically noticed a lot, but for Trans Day of Visibility at the end of March, I did do a video for work, and some family that hadn't seen me in a while watched it, and they were like, wow, I can really hear a difference in your voice and your face shape. I've been comparing my current pictures to pictures I took pre-T. I don't notice a lot of face change. My chin might be more prominent now, but my cheeks don't look like they've changed much at all. To me, it doesn't look any more masculine than before, but it's nice to see that that might be finally having some changes happening. My body, as I mentioned in my 2-month video, I had some concerning blood work results done, so I was trying to do a new diet along with my intermittent fasting. That has been going really well. A little stressful at first, but I'm sort of getting the hang of monitoring that. My body shape has been changing this month as hoped. My waist measurements are going down, and this week for the first time my hip measurements were also starting to decrease. I was considering a waist decrease sort of a feminine thing, since females tend to store fat around their hips more, and so since that's decreasing, perhaps the T is starting to affect my body shape changes. My muscle mass, I have noticed again that there is, when I work and I'm carrying around heavy materials, big pieces of lumber or wheelbarrows of concrete, I have noticed that they don't seem quite as stressful on my body as they used to. I have had someone comment that my arms do look pretty strong, so that was really one of the changes that I was looking forward to, and it's good to see that that is starting to or continuing to increase. Finasteride does seem to be doing what I expected it and hoped it would do. I haven't had any increase in facial hair, no noticeable body hair increase, no balding, and no bottom growth. The biggest change for this month, physically, noticeably, has been my acne. It's been spreading around. I have it now spreading up to my forehead in the last couple weeks. That's really annoying, but I never had really bad acne growing up, and I'm glad that it hasn't gone wild this time either. My skin and hair haven't seemed to be any more oily than they were before. My body scent still hasn't changed. It's still a little higher than before T, but nothing that is really out of this world. Nothing like people were implying or telling me that it was really going to go wild and really be a different smell and really be strong or anything like that. My sex drive still hasn't increased at all more than that small bump when I started T. Again, that was another thing I've been hearing people go, oh my God, my libido is out the door now. And I'm just sitting here going, no, nothing. My mood has been all over the place this month. I was out of work again for 3 weeks of the last month. It really affects my mood when I don't have a regular schedule. There was a week where I was feeling really antisocial. I couldn't go to any of my groups or spend a lot of time out of the house with people. In the last 2 weeks, I have been working more, so I have been feeling more. I have more energy to put into other things besides just stressing about, am I going to work? When am I going to work? What am I going to do today? I don't even know what my day is going to look like. My social dysphoria has sort of had some changes going on. I have recently spoken with a therapist. I seem to keep my trans identity and my real life identity sort of separate, and my therapist challenged me to integrate those more. So I'm trying to wear a they them pronoun pin when I go outside, go out in public more often. Sometimes I can do it, and sometimes the anxiety just overwhelms me and I have to take the pin off before I get inside. I've also started asking close people around me to start integrating my chosen name with my given name in conversation more often. I don't really want them to use my chosen name all the time, at least not yet. But interspersing the two together sort of helps me feel like I'm not two different people in different situations. That's something that I have to work through. I don't quite understand that within myself yet. But I've also not had any gender confusion when I'm out yet. Even when I'm wearing my binder, I still get she, herd. So I'm hoping that maybe in the next couple months, I can find a way to present maybe more masculine, and at least as my voice drops, at least cause some confusion with people. Let me see. Is there anything else I'd like to talk about this month? I don't believe there's any other big events that have been happening. So I will see you next month.